You underestimated the people. You took a gamble and you lost.
Okay, we don't like this. Okay, well then we're going to do this, and that is just how it's going to be.
Evidence brought to light that there is a corrupt officer, or that that officer did shoot that kid on purpose.
I don't care how I look, I don't care how I sound, I don't care what the beat is. I just care the message gets across.
What's up, everyone? This is the Tin Man with the Resistance. If you're watching this, you are the Resistance. And I am just having a ball this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am laughing my ass off. In fact, I cannot stop fucking laughing at the sheer stupidity of the topic of this video. And to elaborate on what I'm talking about, I logged on this evening and stumbled across an interesting article on Yahoo News, which reads, "Why people say this Disney costume is cultural apprehension." It doesn't say culturally apprehensive, it says cultural apprehension, which I think is really interesting. Nevertheless, the topic of this article is that Disney has a new princess coming out. Yeah, a new Disney princess who goes by the name of Moana, M-O-A-N-A. And for the most part, everybody thinks this is great. You know, it's a new Disney princess, blah, blah, blah. However, things have taken a drastic turn for the worse. Being that Halloween is right around the corner, and Disney's got this new Disney princess coming out, what do you think they did? They decided to capitalize on it by releasing a costume for this princess just in time for Halloween. Now, what happens in a society where everybody is offended by everything? You guessed it. Everybody got offended! So much so, in fact, I'll just read to you what it says here. But unfortunately, the folks at Disney seem to miss the memo when it came to understanding the differences between celebrating diversity and cultural apprehension. That was evident by the news that broke over the weekend about the costume of the movie's character being sold online through the Walt Disney Store, and how the costume is making a whole lot of people feel uncomfortable with the way that it is basically encouraging people to wear the skin of a given ethnicity and culture. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you seriously fucking kidding me? We are getting pissed off over wearing the skin of another culture. Okay. Let's backtrack a little bit here. Disney princesses. For the most part, they've been white. But you've had a few who have embraced the cultural diversity. Mulan, the Frog Princess, whatever the hell her name is, Pocahontas, and I'm sure there's probably a few others. But here's the thing. Nobody gets pissed off about the rest of these costumes. You know, especially Native Americans in relation to the Pocahontas costumes, which are still available. Yes, you can go online and look for a Disney Pocahontas costume that will have the skin tone sleeves, the whole freaking 9 yards. But nobody got pissed off when that costume came out. Okay? And I just think it's funny, you know, one person posted on Twitter, they actually have some Twitter posts posted. Somebody posted Dear Disney, this is cultural apprehension, and my culture is not a costume. Okay? Let's really stop and think about this for a second. In fact, 1 second. I'm gonna make a point. Let's make a fucking point here. Now, as I mentioned, we already have the Pocahontas costume. Nobody in the Native American community has gotten pissed off about little girls running around dressed as Pocahontas, even with the skin tone sleeves. Okay? Redheads don't get pissed off over a Little Mermaid costume with a red-haired wig. Okay? Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus does not get pissed off for people wearing clown costumes. Okay? You don't see clowns at Ringling Brothers going, "Stop wearing clown costumes! You're offensive to our way of life! Oh my God!" The Native Americans aren't bitching about people wearing Pocahontas costumes or regular Indian costumes, or even more recently, the Johnny Depp Tonto costume from the Lone Ranger movie. Okay? They're busy living their own lives and currently focusing on the pipeline issue. They got bigger things to fucking worry about than being butthurt about a Halloween costume. Okay? Same with anybody else. You don't see Asian cultures getting pissed off because somebody wears a ninja costume. You don't see monks getting pissed off when somebody dresses as a monk, or even a few years back when Avatar: The Last Airbender came out. They had Halloween costumes for that shit. No fucking monks got pissed off because somebody dressed up as Aang from The Last Airbender. Hey, seriously, why the fuck are we going to get pissed off about this? In fact, I'm waiting for it. When the movie industry comes out with a new Predator movie, sexual predators are going to get pissed off and say that it's making fun of their way of life. Seriously. I'm waiting for that one. That's what's going to fucking happen next. Seriously, people, get over this butthurt syndrome of getting pissed off over every fucking thing. One, it's just ridiculous and you look like fucking idiots. And two, people are gonna fucking do it anyway. If just for the sheer joy of pissing you off. And companies like Disney are just going to keep moving forward because it's going to make them a buck. And this controversy is only fueling their profit margins. Okay? It's drawing more attention. Okay? The more people whine and bitch about this, the more people are going to traffic to their sites. The more people are probably going to buy these costumes instead of boycotting them. So you are not winning this fight here. Why? Because most people with a fucking brain have better things to do than get offended at a fucking Halloween costume. They have better things to do than get caught up in the mainstream bullshit being propagated regarding racial divide and being offended by every little thing. Oh my God, he's wearing sunglasses indoors. I'm offended. Oh my God, somebody dresses up like a clown. This clown is scary. I'm offended because I work for Ringling Brothers. Oh my God, this Halloween costume is offensive to my culture. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Grow the fuck up. Stop acting like fucking 5-year-olds. seriously, I can't even take it anymore. I have seriously been born in the wrong time. I am out of my element. I was born in the wrong time. I don't think I was even born in the wrong time. I think I just miraculously dropped here back in 1984 via time travel or something, and I'm just like, oh shit, wrong fucking destination. Why? What's that, Captain? Cultural offensive about everything. Get out of here! Okay? There you go. Maybe I'm offended that you're offended. Okay? I'm offended that the society in which I live in is offended by every little fucking thing. I am offended that the society in which I live is not offended at the fact that their government doesn't care about them, and that they are not doing the will of the people at the very least, all other issues aside, but are instead focusing on stupid things such as the color of a person's skin or a Halloween costume. I'm sorry, but you know what? The Civil War ended nearly 2 centuries ago. Civil rights were implemented for all people nearly 70 years ago. I think it's time to get over this racial divide propagated bullshit and stop acting like elementary school children getting offended by every little fucking thing. Seriously, put your big boy pants on, or if you're a woman, your fucking panties, and fucking start acting like adults. Stop worrying about this cultural shock bullshit. The cultural divide. And being offended at everything. Because it's insanely fucking stupid! I'm the Tin Man with the Resistance. If you're watching this, you're the Resistance!